Hi, it's Susie from Active Seniors here with another quick exercise tip. Now in last week's tip we talked about a squatting movement and I showed you ways to vary the position to make it more challenging. This week we're going to talk about timing and how the timing can make a movement more challenging. So let's start with a normal sit to stand. If I focus on making sure that I'm really slow, especially as I'm coming down, not quite as important as I'm coming back up, that's going to significantly increase the difficulty of the movement. So slowing the movement down is often a great way without having to add external resistance to make a movement more difficult. Another option that you could do involving something like a wall squat is to hold at the end of a position. Holding in this position for a few seconds before I'm coming up really puts the muscles on a great amount of load at the bottom of the position, which is the hardest part of the movement. So adding those holds in can be a really great way to increase the difficulty. And finally, the other thing that we like to include to try and change the time that you're doing an exercise is to add a pulse or to add a partial range movement. So for my wall squat, I come halfway up before descending back down, and then I come all the way up. And that's classified as one repetition. So any of these movements can be slowed down using either the chair squat, the wall squat, or a freestanding squat, depending on where you're at. So I hope you've enjoyed today's tip. Stay tuned for next week. We'll go through our final way to increase the difficulty of the exercises. And in the meantime, stay safe, stay active, and we'll see you soon for another quick exercise tip.